The Cardinals are so bad. I rented a study room and I cut my hair. What's going on, everybody? Rafael Grego, Red Sea Talk here. I had to take a break, to be honest, yesterday. That was, you could say that was the worst game I've seen. And, but out of these 6 losses that we had, this one was one of the most demoralizing. There was no fight from the beginning. I can't even feel too mad about the game because, I was yesterday, but it's just, it didn't seem like they cared, Defensively, we got ran through by the Seahawks, and I give credit to the Seahawks. It's a good team. They played well. They played awesome. They kicked our ass. Every phase of football, they kicked our ass. Besides the third quarter, maybe, on the offense. But other than that, it was just an ass beating. From the beginning, Sam Darnold just drove down the field 4 for 4, threw a deep ball to JSN, and it was 7-0 like that. I was thinking, that's unfortunate. Maybe we just had a bad drive that game. No, that same kind of drive happened all game. So then we get the ball back. Okay, it's time to answer. It's loud. 12th man is going crazy. And yeah, our interior offensive line was Swiss cheese last night. Dexter Lawrence went straight through, and Tyrese Knight came through the A-gap as well. UTEP, by the way, Tyrese Knight. He came and blew up Jacoby Brissett, and Lawrence was right there for the scoop and score. It was just an easy touchdown. You could say it was Brissett's fault, kind of maybe, because he did hold the ball longer than 3 seconds. But there's nothing much you can do when there's interior pressure just like that. The A-gap was basically a highway in that play. And then they scored a touchdown, 7-0, like that. We get the ball back. I'm like, okay, we can move the ball. Start giving the ball to Trey. Start giving the ball to Marv. Okay, we're starting to move the ball a little bit. We're looking all right. This by the way, it's 14. It's 14-0. And it happens again. Lightning strikes again. This time it's the other way around. Another A-gap blitz. Knight gets through again, blows up Jacoby Brissett, and look who's there to get it. DeMarcus Lawrence. The Cowboys should have kept him, to be honest. I'm just saying that unbiased. Just from what the fuck I just saw. 2 scoop and scores and a sack. I might be wrong too. He might have more. I'd say the Cowboys could have used him last week too. But just out the gate, 21-0. Boom. What? I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I was just demoralized from the jump. This first quarter, that was the worst quarter of football I've seen in my life. And then we had to punt it because Jacoby Brissett could not hit nothing. As soon as those 2 fumbles happened, he just crumbled and showed why he's a backup quarterback. Showed why he has been on 6 teams. And yeah, nothing was going for him. Besides Trey McBride, who's a dog, by the way, for even staying in that game and getting his money, getting his yards. He at least was the only player that showed a fight in this whole disaster class of the game. Yeah, Jacoby just couldn't do anything. The offensive line was just pure shit. Johnny Williams, I don't know why he's still on the team. They should have kept him in that medical tent. Just say that he was having a concussion or something. Just lie. So we can't put him back on the field. Put him on the IR, please. Just please. I can't see no more Jonah Williams at right tackle. I swear, if I see Jonah Williams at right tackle again, and I was the defense on the other side of the other team, like on the Niners this week, I'm calling double edge pressure on that side. I'm loading the box on that side because that motherfucker can't block shit. He can't read a defensive scheme anymore. Yeah, get that motherfucker out of the team, please. And Will Hernandez looks fat, looks slow. He was getting beat off the inside. I mean, the whole line was getting beat. I mean, there's nothing much you can say. We just got fucking belt ass. And it was just bad. As much as I love this team, and I was so happy about last week, they bring you back down to reality. And the reality is, this team's horrible. The offensive line is horrible. We don't have a quarterback. The defense is very, how would I say? The defense played like pussies this week. I mean, tackling was a huge issue. I saw numerous guys just diving for ankle tackles when they could just take them down. Zach Charbonnet is not that big. I promise you, he's not that big. He's not Derrick Henry. He went from a guy who averaged 30 yards a game to getting 80 yards against us. Even more. I mean, he could have got more if he kept playing. He scored a touchdown, too. 2 touchdowns, actually. What the fuck? I mean, when it shows that the defense doesn't care, the defense is out of it, the offense does not have enough in them to fucking bolster up a comeback. In the third quarter, it looked like maybe something could happen. They brought it down to 20. I was like, hey, maybe. Oh, they brought it down to 19, actually, maybe. I mean, look what happened in the Titans game. And look what happened to the Jaguars last night. Shit happens. But the Seahawks proved that they're a good team, and good teams finish games. They finished by scoring another touchdown. And they put Drew Lock in, and that's why I said I'm not watching this shit no more. But this game brings you 3 steps back from where the improvement we've seen in the last game. This game feels worse than the 5-game losing streak, to be honest, because it's a division game, and the Seahawks are 10 times better than the Cardinals right now. The 49ers are better than the Cardinals right now. The Rams are the Rams. Look what they did to the 49ers yesterday. All 3 teams have 6 or 7 wins. And there goes the Cardinals. We are the, how do I say this? We are the autistic kid that they just bring along in a friend group just because they feel bad. That's how the Cardinals are. And I'm sorry to say that. I mean, that's just how they are. For the past, 15 years, they've been like that. It's just, besides 2015, the Cardinals have been the laughingstock of the division. They've just been the punching bag. I mean, you can say it's Kyler, or you can say it's not. I mean, we were shit without Kyler, and we're shit with him, too. It's just an organizational failure, yesterday's game. We're supposed to be moving forward in year 3 of the system, and we moved 10 steps back. Now we're 3-6, way out of the division race, and now we might have to start talking draft in November, barely in November. I mean, it's depressing, it's annoying. It's Blue Monday again. I wish I had markers so I can draw how sad I am, but I can't. I don't have enough in me to do that right now because of this fucking team. I don't know, man. I don't know. This team is just annoying. This team is depressing. Michael Bidwell should not own the team ever again in his life. We should get a new owner, but he's too cheap to sell this team or improve it at all. I mean, we get an F grade for a reason for our organizational, for the way our organizations ran. We're one of the worst teams in football. We're one of the worst teams in sports. I'm gonna say that right now. There was a stat they were saying yesterday that it was since 1922 the Cardinals have been made. Not even Arizona, just Cardinals in general. We don't have a championship, and we were getting our ass kicked so bad we made a record on how many points was scored against us between the first 3 quarters of the game. I mean, I've seen bad games. I've seen blowouts before. I didn't see ass kicking like that in a while, and it's eye-opening. It shows you that we're not even close in this division. It shows you that maybe Gannon should be gone. Drew Petzing, that bald motherfucker should have been gone at the beginning of the season. I mean, I just cannot. You go 2 for 5 on 4th down, 3 of them in the red zone. I mean, that's 21 points right there. At least you kick the field goal if you don't feel confident enough. But he should be gone. It's just stupid jet sweep to drag Dortch on 4th and 2. I mean, come on, you have better plays. And you try to force a ball to Marvin Harrison, who should have caught it, to be honest. It was a good ball. You try to force the ball to Marvin Harrison, all you need is 5 yards. And they were giving up yardage in that drive. I mean, credit to the Seahawks. They kicked our ass. And they opened our eyes. They opened many fans' eyes that this team's not good, that this team's going to be shit for a minute until we actually find a real coach and a real quarterback. Because I'm at the point where Gannon should be gone. I know it's crazy, it's only been 3 years, but sometimes in year 3, you're supposed to see progression. We're seeing regression, and that's not a good sign. You can't sell me a donkey and tell me it's a stallion. That's all I gotta say. I mean, you make of it what I just said. I'm done with this team for this season. I'll still make videos. I'll still complain. But I'm invested too much emotion and too much time for little product, for shit product, for a team just shitting down the drain their season. And with that being said, I'm quite frankly done. But I'm still gonna watch them because I'm delusional. You know, something's wrong with me because I'm gonna still watch this team. But that's just sad. You know, I don't know. I wish I could have told you guys more about the game. Shout out to Terry McBride. I mean, he's a dog. He's still going to be here because he signed a contract, but I feel bad for him. We need to get him a quarterback immediately because we're wasting his career. And Marvin Harrison's going to be good too. He just played like shit today, or yesterday. We have the pieces. We have the guys. I think it's just organizational. We just cannot do it. Our organization is horrible. From the top to the bottom, it's terrible. No matter what talent we have, we have a talented quarterback in Kyler Murray. Look what we did to him. You can say what you want about him. He's super talented. Look what the Cardinals did to them. You might go to the Steelers next year and fucking go to the Super Bowl. You never know. But you know, with that being said, I don't want the video to be too long. Just wanted to show you guys I'm still alive after watching that bullshit. I'm still going to be doing me. Just not too much invested in this team anymore. Probably should just watch cricket or something, or hockey. The hockey season started. Basketball started right now too. Sun's looking okay. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go Birds.